Okay, this is homework for Monday, and I just realized that says Thursday, but it is for Monday. And today is February 1st. Okay, so this is the last page of the packet I gave you last week with all the equations, and I already have them solved, and I'm just going to walk through them pretty quickly. So first thing I want to do is combine like terms. My 2 and -5 are like terms because they both have x with them. So when I combine those, I get -3. Bring down what's left of my equation. I need to get rid of the 15 on both sides, so I subtract that. 24 minus 15 is 9. Then I need to get rid of the -3 by dividing on both sides. 9 divided by -3 is -3x, and that's my final answer. Make sure that you have all of these steps on your paper. It's what I'm looking for. Okay, next one, again, I need to combine like terms, which is the -15 and the 50. Those are like terms because they don't have x or anything with them. They're just numbers. So when I combine those, I get 35. Bring down my 10x, bring down the 150. I need to subtract 35 on both sides to get rid of it. 150 minus 35 is 115. Then I need to divide by 10 on both sides to get rid of my 10. And I'm left with 11.5 equals x. Okay, number 3, again, combine like terms. I have a +2 and a -12. When I combine those, I get -10. Bring down the rest of my equation. Then I need to add 10 on both sides to get rid of it, so that's gone. And I'm left with -4x equals 74. Then divide by -4 on both sides, and I'm left with x equals -18.5. Number 4. Okay, again, combine like terms. I have my 3x and -7x. When I combine those, I get -4x minus 16 equals 44. I have to add 16 on both sides to get rid of it. I'm left with -4x equals 60. Divide by -4 on both sides, and I'm left with x equals -15. Number 5, again, my like terms are -20 and 5. Notice the like terms are always on one side of the equation. I cannot combine it with this -5 over here because it's on the opposite side of the equal sign. So -20 plus 5 is -15. Bring down the rest of my equation. Add 15 to both sides. I get 10 equals x over 3. Now to get rid of the 3, I now have to do opposite operation of dividing, which is multiplying. So I multiply by 3 on both sides to cancel those out, and then 3 times 10 is 30. And that's my final answer. Okay, number 6. Combine like terms of -6x and 8, and that gives me +2x. So bring down the rest of my equation. Subtract 22 on both sides. I end up with 2x equals -35. Then divide by 2 on both sides to get rid of it, and I end up with x equals -15.5. Okay, number 7, combine my like terms. I tricked you on this time. My like terms are not on the side with the x, they're just over here on by themselves. So I have 5 minus 60 is -55. Bring down the rest of the equation. I need to subtract 16 on both sides to get rid of it. And I end up with -71 equals x over 5. To get rid of the 5, I have to multiply it on both sides. And then 5 times -71 is -355. That's my final answer. Okay, last one. Again, my like terms are over on this side of the equation. 100 plus 65 is 165. Bring down the rest of my equation here. I subtract 72 on both sides, which gives me x over 3 equals 93. Then to get rid of the 3 under the x, I have to times it on both sides, and I end up with x equals 279. Okay, so that's the homework. Your secret message is to write down, what does contentious mean? That was a word from last week. What does contentious mean? Okay, see you tomorrow.